Well, it's your own damn fault. You're so damn fat. It's just like when your grandpappy's lungs turned black. That was his fault too. The doctor told him what to do. He smoked Camels. Guess he bought the wrong pack. It ain't like a team of evil scientists through rigorous testing created the most abominable snacks. Grinding critters and chemicals up in a factory. Now your hand is stuck inside of the sack. Well, it's your own damn fault. You're so damn fat. Coca-Cola just walked in with the results. They did a self-investigation like a Florida sheriff's station, so you know they won't be found at fault. Diabetes, help us Jesus. If you're fit, willing and able, for a smooth 10 grand, they'll clamp your guts with a band, and that's so cool if you don't die on the table. Hey, New York City. Glucose, monosaccharides, diastatic malts, high fructose corn syrup, it's all your fault. Well, it's your own damn fault. You're so damn fat. Shame, shame, shame. All the food on the shelf was engineered for your health, so you're gonna have to take the blame. I saw a toddler eat a cigarette on a cart of Keystone beer. I was eyeing art supplies. Some dude named Tanner called me queer. I do not want to go to Walmart today. To Walmart today, or tomorrow, or the day after that. Don't go misunderstand me for some pinko commie rat. I hope goes the belief. Rising waters raise the ships, but was burying the living. Good old Sammy's dying. Wish I saw a woman stranded humming to the tune of Delta Dawn on a dead battery scooter with just pajamas on. I saw a family of 33 red-headed boiling over, pick the clearance aisle apart like some buzzards on the shoulder. I don't wanna go to Walmart today, or tomorrow, or the day after that. It's a mirage in a desert of bullshit they created, that's a fact. I also do believe to the victor goes the prize, but to keep a good man down is just something I despise. I saw a 104-year-old woman bolted to a register counting change. Her manager was 10 years old with a smartphone for a brain. I do not want to go Walmart today. I saw a serpent in the produce, coiled, hissing, talking smack. He's talking about prizes, some shit about rolling back. I do not want to go Walmart today. To Walmart today, or tomorrow, or the day after that. Don't go misunderstand me for some pinko commie rat. I hold close the belief, rising waters raise the ships, but was burying the living. Good old Sammy's dying wish. All the way from China, over the Pacific, it's the atom bomb of drugs. Boy, is she terrific. Precursors shipped to Mexico, they mix them in a lab, press them into pills and ship them up to Uncle Sam. She's fentanyl, the wonder, fentanyl's her name. The profit margin's high and your life's a stupid game. So buy the ticket, take the ride. Chances are, odds are high. It'll be pretty quick, you won't know what hit. And keep the Narcan close in case you get sick. When you're poor they say they OD'd, if you're rich they say they poisoned it. She's fentanyl, be sympathetic. She ain't heavy, she's just synthetic. 110,000 killed last year. Makes Johnson Johnson oxys look like little beers. Santo to the enforcement, they build another jail. Give money to a hammer, they're gonna buy a nail. And tell the folks to quit, well, of course. Like they haven't thought of that, how about cutting off the source? Ain't it kinda obvious when the drugs attack? More people dead now than Vietnam through Iraq. She's fentanyl, the wonder, Beijing bullshit powder, killing your sons and daughters, taking more by the hour. Politicize it, take a side, while some more OD and die. But if you think you're safe cause you never smoke, cause you don't snort coke and you don't shoot dope, it doesn't mean that somebody you love won't. But don't worry, it's just fentanyl. She'd only kill a criminal. Has boats, sailors out at sea. They're busting up fentanyl submarines. They used to be so simple. The drugs killed by class. The rich snorted coke and the poor got killed with crack. She's fentanyl, the wonder. You're 2 milligrams away. She knows she's upward mobile and she don't discriminate. So buy the ticket, take the ride. Chances are, odds are high. It'll be pretty quick, you won't know it hit. And keep the Narcan close in case you get sick. When you're poor they say they OD'd, if you're rich they say they poisoned it. She's fentanyl, be sympathetic. She ain't heavy, she's just synthetic. Slaves picking cocoa off a plant down in Ghana. Slaves, Nestle got a good deal on the farm, yeah. Slaves mining cobalt in a pit in the Congo. Slaves making environmentally friendly cars go. Slaves on the highway trying not to get hit. In Alabama in orange jumpsuits picking up random shit. Slaves in plain sight in the US of A. Slaves, well at least they let them out for the day. Slaves sewing gussets in a factory. Slaves making clothes for you and me. Slaves never quit cause they're so damn afraid of you in an Amazon warehouse out in Saudi Arabia. Slaves, shooby-doo-wop, oh, shooby-doo-wop. Slaves, shooby-doo-wop, oh, yeah. Slaves, if you don't get that chicken, gutted stat, Cargill sending your child slave ass back home on a raft. Every corporation's got some blood on their hands. Now I've got blood on my phone and blood on my pants. The dollar bill's a killer, she's bigger than man. It ain't never felt better to be American. Slaves, shooby-doo-wop, oh, shooby-doo-wop. Slaves, shooby-doo-wop, oh, yeah. We'll keep it light. It's called cancer. Cancer's getting meaner, and it ain't never been fun. Supposed to get you when you're old, and now it gets you when you're young. Cancer's always been depressing. It ain't ever been pleasant. It don't care if you're royal, don't care if you're a peasant. Well, then what causes it? Everything you ate, the sleep you didn't get, your job in the air and the water and your pet, the sun and red meat, all the fishes in the sea. They're all a bunch of can't take a risk, cancer-causing carcinogenic SOBs. It's like them apocalyptic folks off the newer Mad Max. Santa Claus delivered all the cancer in your ass, but it's from the purple ketchup, the BPA's and microplastics. Just hope it don't go mistastic. It's meaner than the meanest to the rumors. It's your own personalized pan Pizza Hut homegrown little tumor. Give it up for cancer, y'all. It'll make an atheist plead with God, hardcore bumper sticker Christian give up. Santa Claus is a checking his list, and the cancer don't give a fuck. Cancer of the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I wish I had the patent on the cancer screening. I'd be printing cancer dough. Cancer is as lucrative a business as a war. So if you ain't expecting peace, then why expect a cure? I wrote this one last week. Well, there's a hole in the ass of the United States, and it toots, and it shoots, and complains, and it wastes. And there's a troll in the hole, collecting troll tolls and fees. Yeah, a moron from the Pentagon, they call this one Pete. And he's a troll in the hole, in the ass of the country. Well, things they slip out, and other things they slip in. It's a revolving door, getting filled to the brim by any company with a product that'll kill folks with ease. Anybody knows if you're wanting dough, there's a place you can reach. It's in the hole, in the ass of the country. And there's seepage, and there's leakage. No one knows where it goes. Some drips on our friends, some drips on our foes. It travels all around the world, and it's for your protection. It seems to land in the hands of anyone but a veteran. Sometimes a politician says he's bringing the plug. Yeah, he's had it, he's gonna patch it, and he wins sure enough. And by the time he sits down in the old Oval Office, them mass ambassadors come a-running, and they fill up his pockets. He says, sorry boys, I've seen the line. We need it deeper, we need it darker, we need it 5 times as wide. It's the hole in the ass of the country. There's an office in a building and a person in a chair, and you paid for it all, though you may be unaware. You paid for the paper, you paid for the phone, you paid for everything they need to deny you what you're owed. There ain't no you in United Health, there ain't no me in the company, there ain't no us in the private trust. There's hardly humans in humanity. No. The procedure that you're needing ain't the cost-effective route, and only 2% of people end up winning a dispute. So if you get sick, pray to God for help, 'cause your doctor's gotta pray to United Health. Way back in 1977, Mr. Richard T. Burke started buying HMOs, putting federal grants to work, made 50 billion buckaroos. Last year, the Warren Buffett of health, the Jeff Bezos of fear. Now CEOs come and go, and one just went. The ingredient you got, bake the cake you get. But if you get sick, cross your fingers for luck, 'cause old Richard T. Burke ain't giving a fuck. Commoditized health, monopolized fraud. Here's the doctors they own and the research they bought. They own the pharmacies and a lot of the meds. They should start buying graves to sell us when we're all dead. There ain't no you in United Health. There ain't no me in the company. There ain't no us in the private trust. There's hardly humans in humanity. There ain't no you in United Health. There ain't no me in the company. There ain't no us in the private trust. There's hardly humans in humanity. There's hardly humans in humanity. If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. See, the shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the price gouging, and it ain't the inflation. It ain't everyone above you trying to make a buck from you and scoring the whole congregation. I had that reduced lunch, I had the benefit cards. Never occurred to me to blame my family on life being so damn hard. I should have paid attention back when I was in school. Then I could figure up the tax. I would know a lot of facts. I missed the class where they taught the rules. I was memorizing capitals. I was in the spelling bee. I must have missed the part where they taught the art of private equity. I was selling chocolate bars. I had a disorder. I was cutting up a frog, got lost in the fog, learning how to play recorder. If you only worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. The shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the banks and it ain't the taxes. It ain't the payday loans and high rent homes and predatory fees and practices. Wave your dumb flag, whatever it means. But you should ask yourself, when it comes to health, are the poor really all that free? If you only worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder, if you worked a little harder, if you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. So the shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor, yeah. It's a democratic hoax, folks. Have you even seen the Dow? People want to talk about this Jeffrey. Ain't he dead now anyhow? They're saying the 401ks are slaying. Okay, then none of us even have them. Enjoy the last dregs of a nation while the future lays abandoned as the S&P 500 erased. I'm sure the Nasdaq's just fantastic. I'm gonna need a back for all this bullshit. Give me paper, give me plastic. The rules are elastic. Have what they're having while they're wreaking havoc. A Floridian lobotomy. Hey, Marco, Susie, Walls, Dr. Oz, and Pat Bondi. No one has each other's backs like the parasitic class. You gotta admire the fire, the passion they have to cover each other's ass. Closer and closer to non-disclosure, disclosure. The law is just a fence for the elite to jump over. No one said that life is fair. Does it have to be this evil, diabolical, illogical? It'll leave you feeling feeble. It ain't five-dimensional chess, it's dementia doing its best. Bling-a-ding-ding, you got the Mad King, and he's mean when he's depressed. Lame duck, run amok, things ain't looking up, spend the rest of the term trying to make a buck. He'll be in Qatar in no time, sublime with no tie, just ties to Russia, compromat and salt life, and pushing her to Kushner. New gauze is on the desk. If you wanna make everything great again, you've gotta pave over the dead. Here lies no one, here lies something to forget. Cosmic justice is a whirlwind, it's a promise, not a threat. In cages that ice for respect and power. Join ice, I hear they got great hours. There's a sign on bonus of 50 grand. They're in need of you needing to feel like a man. Join ice. Put you on location. Join us, you're only taking the best. Join us, could only take any less. If you're low on options and needing a plan, they're in need of you needing to feel like a man. Join us. those. I said, cool. Where at? They said they're next to the spoons, making everyone fat. I was rolling my eyes like a rolling stone when Uncle Huckabee called me on the telephone. He said, I'm raising up money for people in need. I said, of course, Uncle Huck, let's strip you starving indeed. He said, the Lord's at work here, boy, and the job ain't done. Son, you need Jesus, and Jesus needs guns. It makes no sense. One man's tears, another man's defense. The holy golden toad spat him out of his mouth. The techno-billionaire goblin was about KO'd out, but he left behind big balls like some vestigial tail. And them balls went to town and they got beat all to hell. Some days the dojin is easy, some days the dojin is hard. When the dojin don't work, you better call in the guard. The citrus Caesar and the Tilian prince were throwing it all at the wall just to see what would stick. Even I got distracted. That weather was bad. That was the iciest summer that I've ever had. Some days I forget that Cracker Barrels exist, but there ain't no one forgetting about that list. It makes no sense. One man's crimes, another man's intelligence. The Nostradamus of Boston cried out to the Lord. He said, them frogs might be gay, but I'll still be your sword. While television anchors talked at the air, does a lie make a noise if there ain't nobody there? This ain't no country for cable, said the wisest of men. Honey, crank up the Tucker while I pack me a Zen. Now it was getting kinda late, so I went back to the morgue. They were doing the autopsy of July 4th. I said, hold the scalpel, boys. She ain't dead yet. I got a parlay on China. We can still win the bet. The technician was drunk on muscadine wine. He said, I'm going to Mars. I said, good riddance, goodbye. It makes no sense. You can leave if you want, but all the Baptists and the Catholics, all the Marxists and the fascists. When the war gets here, we're gonna get on the level. Everyone will look a little bit nicer when you finally meet the devil. When the kings cut friend and foe, and every nation's felt his wrath. When he's dead in 15 years, we'll be here and they'll be back. When we're all hung out to dry by our savior technocrats, it won't matter if you're MAGA, neocon, or Democrat. When the war gets here, we're all gonna hold hands. All the cowboys and the hippies put away their strange misgivings. When the war gets here, we're gonna get on the level. Everyone will look a little bit nicer when you finally meet the devil. Joe Parks on the bass guitar. Give it up for him. This is Connor Streeter on the kit. He's 30 today. I didn't know the world was ending. I didn't know God's wrath was next. I never seen them any trolls down a rabbit hole until I went and logged in to X. I asked the man what to do with my fingers, and the man didn't disappoint. He said, I'll tell you a story, look at that minority and point, point, point. If peace ain't pulling a profit, if love ain't making a buck, it takes two to the tango. If they need a bad guy, the man's gonna make one up. Hotels, casinos, and spaceships, Teslas and tunnels of pine. Folks get too close to the big White House and they lose their goddamn mind, don't they? It's Bobby Steinfeld, give it up. Then the Navy SEAL came to me. He said, boy, I'm gonna tell you the news. I said, aren't you CIA? He said, I used to, but I still do too. So we chewed our creatine gummies, and I wondered if he was lying. I said, what do you know about Vegas? He said, what do you know about dying? He said, it's gonna be a bloody 25. He said, there's gonna be some loss of life. He gave me a one-time code for 10% off blue chews and collagen peptides. Hotels, casinos, and spaceships, Teslas and tunnels of pine. Folks get too close to the big White House and they lose their goddamn mind, don't they? fix it. You're gonna keep all your rights and sleep good at night. Yeah, he was buttering up my biscuits. He said life is like a box of chocolates, but you should really only eat meat. And I told him that I had my doubts, but the man had gout, and that was more than I could say for me. He sent me a PDF. He said check the box down here. There was a user agreement. I didn't read it, now he's listening through my ears. Hotels, casinos, and spaceships, Teslas and tunnels are fine. Folks get too close to the big White House and they lose their goddamn mind. Hotels, casinos, and spaceships, Teslas and tunnels are fine. Folks get too close to the big White House and they lose their goddamn mind. Hotels, casinos, and spaceships, Teslas and tunnels are fine. Folks get too close to the big White House and they lose their goddamn mind. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. tell you what's worse, the message was terse. Outright white supremacists or America first. I think they both sell merch. The whole place feels a little bit cursed. It's like somebody else might have been living here first. Incels and sellers from a long line of failures underneath rumble umbrellas, daily wiring with the fellas. Chrome magma, cave dwellers. The tale is older than the tellers. The tale is older than Old Yeller. The internet is incarnate, manifested, given birth. There's some spillage in a village not far from where I'm living here on earth. It's a disgrace to the natural state. There ain't much that ain't. Hey Bill, hey Billy, Sarah, hey Tom, hey Mike. Everything is constantly unlike anything you've ever seen before. Everything is greater than it's ever been before. Pardon the progress, hate is part of the process. Catastrophic nostalgia and delusions of freedom. I think we ate the last apple in the Garden of Eden. All the masks are off and they don't even try. They know that you know that they know and they don't even mind it. All the masks are off and they're getting lazy. They think you're so damn stupid. They think you're so damn crazy. Kill people from a distance in an instant at the insistence of a president with a blackmail gun to his head for the fun that he had in the dark ages. Pages and pages and pages and pages. They thought they'd get away with it. The minimum wage is outraged with it. They're gonna burn someone at the stake for a root of the doom. Oranges and grapists, hold on to your vapes, kids. Icicles and alligators and blood traders and purveyors and strange behaviors and masqueraders and masked invaders and layers and layers and layers. Be good to your God and be good to your Bayer. Take your aspirin and your Roundup and say all of your prayers. All the masks are off and they don't even try. They know that you know that they know and they don't even mind it. All the masks are off and they're getting lazy. They think you're so damn stupid. They think you're so damn crazy. Surprised by that? Who here is blown aghast? If you wanna know the future, simply look into the past. All the masks are off and they don't even try. They know that you know that they know and they don't even mind it. All the masks are off and they're getting lazy. They think you're so damn stupid. They think you're so damn crazy. All the masks are off. Picture yourself on a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers with yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Picture yourself on a train in a station with plasticine porters with looking glass ties. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. 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 Up in the asylum on the temple of the couch, I was a witness to immaculate TV. I will pray unto Laverne and Shirley one last time before the supernova bleaches me. Will they measure Mars and acres? Will we finally meet our makers? Will Lucifer laugh until he cries? On the great red plains of Mars, underneath the same old stars, 1,000,000,000 miles run, and still I cannot hide. The frontiers are sky in chains. Things determined our emotion by some preternatural notion. How could it be? No one consulted me. Oh, I must have missed the meeting, the interdimensional committee. Though I must say I'm not insulted in the least. On that billion light year frigate, I said, toss me over, dig it. I am running from a ruthless, jealous God. You don't know what wrath is, mateys. Never lived ye through the 80s. The war was cold, but the cocaine hit the spot. And they set the pole like concrete and unfurl man's ragged longing, and the banner of accomplishment is raised. O'er the wasteland red as hell, I will wonder, wonder well, who in space is left to blame for my malaise. Some nights I tell the sky our story, and I don't have to say a word, 'cause words are useless in the cosmos. Words are stupid and absurd. Some nights I tell the stars our story, how we raised intrepid generals, taught them to fight for paper money, invisible lines and minerals. I tell a tale. Will the computer love the sunset? Will we midwife our demise? Can it calculate my love, and will it know how to be kind? You can't just rewind. Some nights I plead into the skyway. Some nights I scream into the void. Some nights I feel like I'm a man. Other nights I'm just a boy. In between the time, between the time, between the time I'm getting, you don't find out much of nothing. Ain't that something? Guess that's the fun in living. stare at the horizon. I do my damnedest not to swear. Some nights I blink at the horizon and I don't even know I'm there. I sure do care. Some nights I tell the sky our story. I promise her we do our best. I think that I might die from laughing at the infinite jest. I need some rest. In between the time, between the time, between the time I'm getting, you don't find out much of nothing. Ain't that something? Guess that's the fun in living. In between the time, between the time, between the time I'm getting, you don't find out much of nothing. Ain't that something? Guess that's the fun in living. Your wizards, your pirates, and your businessmen. You're broken, you're angry, you're sad. I met your cats and your dogs and your uncles-in-law. I even met your moms and your dads. Good morning, America. Good evening, America. I love you. You can like it or don't. I'm tired, but I ain't wore out. Gee whiz, it'll be good to be home. They laid siege to the city of Minneapolis. They tried to break them, but they came away broke. Now they changed up their mark. They were quiet in the dark. That town's full of tough, tough folks. Good morning, America. Good evening, America. I love you. You can like it or don't. They're tired, but they ain't wore out. Anyone can call this whole land home. I've been to North Carolina, where the folks are all fine. They stuck together through the wind and the rain. They took care of their friends when it looked like the end. I wish we could all do the same. Good morning, America. Good evening, America. I love you. You can like it or don't. They're tired, but they ain't wore out. Where your heart is, there be your home. From California to Texas and most of the rest of America, I've near seen it all. And I ain't giving up hope, and I never will. Nope. Someday we're gonna all get along. Good morning, America. Good evening, America. I love you. You can like it or don't. We're tired, but we ain't wore out. they'll have a reason and know why. Don't do it just so they'll die. If you're gonna kill a bug, don't do it just because. I like bugs, and I'll tell you why. They're alive, and so am I. Bugs. I like grasshoppers, 'cause frogs eat them. I like bees, 'cause flowers need them. I like spiders, I like slugs. I like caterpillars, I like bugs. I hate crowds, I love people. I ain't down with the plague, but I'm cool with beetles and bugs. Oh, bugs pretty cute, bugs pretty fun. There's a couple of bugs I try to stay away from. Mosquitoes, ticks, business flies, bugs in suits, bugs in ties. And I get bit, and it makes me itch. You won't ever hear me complain, 'cause they never really kill me. Granddaddy longlegs, fireflies, big banana spiders with a bunch of eyes. Birds eat bugs and then they sing a pretty tune. Maybe I should look into eating bugs pretty soon. Every time I get an itch, I think of all the things I done stepped on that I never did see. And I go, okay, bugs, one for me. Bzz, 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 bzz. And I don't know what the man is praying for, but he's probably just thanking the Lord that he don't live in a home, and he don't got a phone, and he don't sit around all angry and bored. He's just a bug. A bunch of little ants on a road, stinky stink bugs taking it slow. Little ladybug and a centipede with 100 little legs and 100 little feet. I like bugs, and I'll tell you why. They're alive, and so am I. Bugs. Okay, in the home on the back, making their way down the turtle track. Yeah, turtles. They got places to go and things to see, and they don't need you and they don't need me telling them where they got to be. They're gonna rest their heads neath a shady tree. Turtles. Some turtles live out in the ocean. Some turtles like to live on land. Every turtle likes to make a cozy nest and lay its babies in the turtle sand. Now turtles don't need a whole lot. They're pretty independent dudes. They need clean water and clean air, about the same things that we need up here. Turtles, ooh, ooh, ooh. Turtle time. Turtle, don't be a stranger. You ain't gotta be a turtle park ranger to see that the turtles might be in danger. We're gonna have to make some changes around here for the turtles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me hear you. Turtles. Ooh, ooh. Okay, in the home on the back, making their way down the turtle track. Yeah, turtles. Ooh, ooh. They got places to go and things to see, and they don't need you and they don't need me telling them where they got to be. They're gonna rest their heads neath the shady tree. Turtles. Ooh, 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 ooh. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. And mama, take me home down country road. Oh, my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my country road. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. And mama, take me home down country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home down country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home down country roads, take me home down country roads. I missed you, New York. I love y'all. Over the stone, under the tree, together we ran with no real plan, looking to get free, turning our minds into desolation, into a no man's land where no man had dared the deprivation. I left you, and you left me. Tears were cried and part of me died, but I knew that I had to leave, and you asked me to stay. I told you I can't. Well, I can't be taught what I ain't got, so it was down the road I ran. There's a man in a yellow cloak, he knows something I don't know. What so? Me a girl, she taught me how to love. She turned me into a man. I forgot who I am, or I remembered who I was, and I made me a fortune. I staked out a claim, then I drank all the wine and I rolled all the dice and I pissed it all away. So I went to the river to drown. But something in my head said, you're no good dead, why don't you just lay down? And when I awoke, I saw my old friend. But old friends don't change, they just get more the same. And he went down the road again. There's a man in a yellow cloak, good for him, it's getting cold. Son, his mother died. She got bit by a snake and it slithered away. But I tried to race him right and the boy ran off. Bitterly I wept. Well, I looked up and down all around the town. Can nothing here be kept? There's a man in a yellow cloak, I know something he don't know. Do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know the truth? The river is laughing and we're only passing through. We're never really dead. There's a man in a yellow cloak and there ain't nothing left to know. Do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know the truth? The river is laughing and we're only passing through.
Crossed
was I supposed to know that my stone was gonna roll way down in the valley? How was I supposed to see all the fishes in the sea swam on without me? I was just a little stone at the bottom of the sea. The waves were crashing over me. How am I supposed to keep all of my sheep when the hill's so steep? How was I supposed to know that my stone was gonna roll way down in the valley to the ocean, floating along with the strangest notion? Oh, take all my old clothes and never put them back on. Specifically Pacific, but I'm Arkansas, you know I gotta trust this lust for the ocean. Thank you. To know that my soul was gonna grow into a big soul flower, and the only thing I'd ever need was a big hot sun and the occasional shower. How was I supposed to know that my stone was gonna roll way down in the valley? How was I supposed to see all the fishes in the sea swim on without me to the ocean, floating along with the strangest boat? So much, New York. Thank you, Pier 17. Give it up for Steph Strings. Give it up for the boys in the band. Come on. Thanks so much. We love you. We love you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna play you one more. War isn't murder, good men don't die, children don't starve, and all the women survive. War isn't murder, that's what they say when you're fighting the devil. Murder's okay. War isn't murder, they're called casualties. There ain't a veteran with a good night's sleep. Let's talk about dead people. I mean a dead people. The dead don't feel honor, they don't feel that brave, they don't feel avenged, they're lucky if they got graves. Call your dead mother, ask her when she died, it's a deathly silence on the other side. The dead don't talk, but the children don't forget, so in 20 short years you could live to regret that. War isn't murder, there's money at stake. Hell, even Kushner agrees it's good at real estate. War isn't murder, ask Netanyahu, he's got a psalm for that and a bomb for you. War isn't murder, it's an old desert faith. It's a nation state sanctioned righteous hate. Let's talk about dead people, I mean a dead people. If war isn't murder, it's the vengeance of God. If you can't see the bodies, they don't blow when they rot, and the flies don't swarm, and the children don't cry. If war isn't murder, good men don't die. So in a short 20 years when you vacation the strip, try not and think about the dead, and have a nice trip. War isn't murder, we should all give thanks. I saw it on a movie, give it up for Tom Hanks. War isn't murder, they don't ship out the poor, and the bullets they fire ain't part of the cure. War isn't murder, land is a right, but the bank's called dibs, it's something you can't fight. Let's talk about dead people, I mean a dead people. The dead don't feel honor, they don't feel that brave, they don't feel avenged, they're lucky if they got graves. Call your dead mother, ask her when she died, it's a deathly silence on the other side. It's a dark sacrifice made on your behalf, so get down on your knees and thank the sweet Lord that war isn't murder. Thanks, guys. Good night.